Welcome everyone to Heart of Oregon Corps' 20th anniversary celebration. Welcome youth Corps members joining us virtually from program locations today. Hello. Welcome donors and partners. Welcome staff and former staff out there. And welcome to our board members and former board members. It's great to have everyone gathered today. We're streaming live on Hawk's Facebook and YouTube channels. I'm Laura Handy, Executive Director and your host for the celebration. Our program today is uplifting and full of stories. We are thrilled to be celebrating Hawk's 20th anniversary and the accomplishments of youth currently working and serving here at Heart of Oregon. We'll be premiering a new video, promoting our giving campaign, and recognizing youth and staff with special awards. Thank you again for joining us. Since 2000, Heart of Oregon Corps has trained and hired more than 4,100 local young people, equipping them with the skills and confidence to create brighter futures for themselves in their goals and their futures. We create a community where youth learn to believe in themselves, in their goals, and in their futures. We join together to let youth know we believe in them and we will invest in their success. So many dedicated people over the years have worked and contributed to make these opportunities possible for our youth. And so many of you are here today. So to kick things off, I'm honored to introduce D.V. Holcomb, Vice President of Heart of Oregon Corps' Board of Directors. D.V. works as the Administration and Performance Manager at Deschutes County Community Justice, who is a founding Heart of Oregon Corps partner. D.V. is joining us to share a story about Heart of Oregon Corps' founding in the early 2000s. Let's listen.
Hi, I'm D.V. Holcomb, and I'm the Vice President of the Heart of Oregon Corps Board of Directors. Growing up in a small town, there were two things I wanted as I got older. One was to leave my small town and do my part to alleviate the big inequities and unnecessary suffering that I saw in the world. And for a while, I thought that meant doing something big, living in a bigger city, working for the UN, traveling the world. And for much of my 20th decade, that's what I did. But pretty quickly, I saw that even the biggest problems manifest at the local level. And by the year 2000, when I was 28, a single parent, recently moved to Central Oregon to be around family, I had become devoted professionally to empowering local communities to identify and solve local problems. And around this time, entered into my life a group of people I fondly remember as the 3 Ds. There was a retired Sergeant Major, Dave. There was a humble but dogged special education teacher, Dan, and a charismatic youth advocate, Danny. And they asked if I would help write grants to support a fledgling nonprofit they had just started called Heart of Oregon Corps. Now, at that time, Heart of Oregon Corps was modeled primarily on the juvenile justice restorative justice model, where youth are given the opportunity to perform meaningful community service as part of their justice obligations. Like any really good local solution, Dave, Dan, and Danny started with what they were seeing right in front of them, applied some vision and elbow grease, and with youth, and that's really important, with youth, not for youth, created something that wasn't just solving a problem actually, but was transforming lives and transforming the community. Youth earned wages and school credits by helping conserve local habitat, building Habitat for Humanity homes. And in fact, the first grant that I helped write for Heart of Oregon was a collaboration between the Forest Service, Sisters Area advocates, and the Heart of Oregon Corps to preserve and protect the Trout Creek area, which was home to a rare and at that time endangered species found only in about a 300 square mile radius of Sisters called the Pex penstemon. Talk about local. Well, 20 years on, lots has changed. The 3 Ds left the helm to other strong, worthy leaders. Some special people that were there at the beginning have passed on, but the kernel of their original vision just keeps growing and expanding. And the Pex penstemon is alive and well today, thanks in part to the Heart of Oregon Corps. And as an agency, Heart of Oregon Corps is a powerhouse, multifaceted organization serving youth around the region and providing an opportunity for young people to belong and to contribute. These two things, I think, are essential for individual and community happiness and really social wellness. And today, that is what I call a pretty big deal.
It's great to hear about those earliest years from DB and remember all the people and partners over the years that helped Hot grow to be who we are today. Now reflect with me for a moment on the thousands of individual community-based projects our young people have completed in Central Oregon over the past 20 years, preventing wildfire, building affordable housing, volunteering in the community, helping people in need at our thrift store. Everywhere I go in Central Oregon, I see the footprints and fingerprints of past youth crews as I drive past trailhead signs installed by our youth, drive past houses built by our youth, and hike by fences and kiosks and thriving riverbank habitats restored by our youth crews. And of course, I hear from both recent and long since graduated alumni sharing about their jobs, their educational paths, their families and futures they have worked so hard to build. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate our history, our youth, and invest in our future. I want to welcome all who may just be joining us live and encourage everyone to stay tuned and connect in the chat, share who you are and how you're connected to Heart of Oregon Corps. And now I'm excited to share with you some of HOC's current work in the video premiere that we're about to share. This film was created by Brent Barrett at Future Filmworks. And please do note, most of the footage was filmed pre-pandemic, hence the lack of masks and social distancing. So join us as we roll the tape.
I am Youth Build. I proudly accept the challenge Youth Build offers me to transform my life through education, leadership development, construction of affordable housing, and service to my community.
We're here to help youth. We teach them a lot of job skills and a lot of soft skills too, resumes and like interview prep. Just learn the importance of like little things, showing up on time, wear your uniforms, and get to go do a whole bunch of really awesome projects and work outside, work with their peers.
I love working outdoors. That's a big part of it. I love getting to know people. It puts you in a position where it's comfortable that you can be a leader and be confident in your position and what you're doing. And a lot of what built that confidence is all the experience I got. Well, I've been looking into jobs with the Forest Service, maybe BLM or firefighting. That's really good experience for that kind of thing.
When I retired from the service, I was asked what was I going to do when I left the service. I said, I'm going back to Oregon and start working with youth and build a program to create jobs and education connected to help young people move forward. And we were told we'd never be able to pull it off in Central Oregon, but we did. All of us did, even the people that are here today.
So since the year 2000, Heart of Oregon Corps has hired over 4,100 young people from Central Oregon. And those young people through Heart of Oregon Corps have built over 30 affordable homes. They've restored over 30,000 acres of public lands. And along the way, they also have earned over $2 million of AmeriCorps college scholarships. We have 6 different programs that recruit youth between the ages of 16 to 24.
As we participate in this growth and as we are fortunate enough to be a part of that growth, that we also sort of are aware of those around us that could get left behind. Having the ability to help youth find pathways to opportunity in Central Oregon, stay here in Central Oregon, and thrive ultimately by getting into positions was something that was really important to us as a company.
I feel like I can get a new fresh start after this because I know like I have things to take from here into other places.
My favorite part is the people I get to work with. I needed my education most importantly, and that's where they really helped me.
The look on their faces when they get a diploma that they never thought they would get was just really worth it.
feels like family. It feels like a place that they can really be themselves and take risks and grow and explore. Seeing young people get the chance to do that and build that trust and safety and comfortability with trying new things puts them in this environment where they can really thrive and build resilience and find out what they want to do next in life.
It's so fun. It's just a continual challenge and a puzzle, and I'm excited to come to work every day, and I would recommend it to anybody.
Thank you very much, and I look forward to the next 20 years.
If anybody wants to learn more, they can just visit our website, heartoforegon.org.
Wow, I love this video and the sense you get of the whole organization and what we do. As we look forward into 2021 and the next 20 years, we know it's going to take a lot of resources to make it all happen. And so we have launched our Heart of Oregon Corps 20 in 2020 giving campaign to highlight the 2-decade history and strong connections Heart of Oregon has made over the years. This is our first peer-to-peer giving campaign. And I'm so excited and grateful to report that as of today, we have raised over $32,000 from 102 donors and counting. That's an awesome show of support in just 4 weeks. Now, our goal is to raise $75,000 to invest in our job training programs for youth by the end of January. So these funds will make it possible for young people to connect, thrive, and reach their goals. This year has been tough for all of us, but if you are in a position and you're able to contribute to make sure that HOT can continue to be here for our youth, we truly appreciate your support. And now I'd like to bring on a special guest, Katie Anderson, co-owner of Aperion Management Group, for an exciting campaign announcement. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Laura.
Thanks so much for joining us. So what's the exciting news?
Yes. So, as you all heard in the video, our contribution and our involvement with Heart of Oregon is very important to us, has been for many years. So Aperion would like to sweeten the deal for all of you. And Aperion Management Group is going to double all gifts, totaling up to $4,000. So you can text HOC20 to 44321 to double your gift right now. And that gift for all sizes from $5 to $20 for those who can give a little, past alums, or $1,000 maybe from some of our prior Farm to Fork business sponsors. We encourage all of you to give now, help make the best use of our matching dollars, and text HOC20 to 44321 to start that giving.
Oh, Katie, we love Aperion and your amazing ongoing support of our young people. Our first matching gifts in the campaign from Mike's Fence and Kirby Nagelhout Construction and R&H Construction went so well. So this $4,000 match from Aperion, I'm sure, is going to be huge in getting us closer to our goal.
We hope so. We know that, after having to cancel Farm to Fork this year in 2020, it was such a hard decision because we know how important these dollars are to your programs and ensuring that the opportunities for our youth here in Central Oregon continue to grow and thrive. And that's important to us. And we know that it's important to a lot of other businesses.
Well, thank you. We want to ensure we're here for the next 20 years.
Yes, and hopefully, our contribution to Heart of Oregon is genuinely always the most rewarding part of what we do every year. And it was sad to not be able to have Farm to Fork this year, but I think one of the benefits of that event is that we've really had the opportunity to grow the support of the business community over the last 4 years. Mm-hmm. And so we'd like to challenge a few of our businesses that have been prior Farm to Fork contributors and call them out a little bit today and challenge them to give to this campaign. So we're going to call out Northwest Quality Roofing, Webfoot Painting, Central Oregon Disaster Restoration, Springtime Landscaping, Stormwater Services, and Knife River. All of these companies have been big supporters of our fundraising efforts through Farm to Fork in the past. We'd love to see them give to this giving campaign so we can reach the goal of 75,000. So I challenge these businesses to contribute to the giving campaign, blow away our matching contribution, and let's show this youth what they mean to us in this community and keep providing the opportunity to our local youth.
Amazing. Thank you, Katie. And thank you to everyone at Aperion Management Group. You guys are so awesome. We love you. So please, that's HOC 20244321 and double your gift right now.
So enough about fundraising. I want to hear about the programs and the youth. I hear that we're going to be recognizing some youth for their achievements for Heart of Oregon this year.
Yes, every year at HOC, staff nominate youth for the annual Summit Award. These youth exemplify Heart of Oregon Corps' values: learning, responsibility, integrity, and community. And they truly inspire all of us. So who will the 2020 winners be? They'll be watching along live right now. So be sure to share all your congratulations and comments. We can throw them up here on the live stream in the chat as we watch the awards.
Hearing these youth stories are always my favorite part of a Heart of Oregon event. So let's roll the clip and hear these amazing stories.
The next Summit Award goes to Katie McDaniel. Katie worked the 2019 summer season and this past summer season in the Central Oregon Youth Conservation Corps program. Katie lives in Lapine and worked on the Crescent Ranger District. The crews on this district work in beautiful landscapes on the Deschutes National Forest and have some of the best work assignments of any of the COYCC crews. That being said, they also do some of the hardest work and hike the longest distances of any of the crews. Katie demonstrated amazing resilience in her hard work and showed up for her crew. I think she had perfect attendance last year, not just physically by doing the work, but also as a friend and a leader. When crew members were going through tough times, Katie was there. When people needed a ride to work, Katie was there. Her consistency and reliability was remarked on by her peers and her crew leaders. I truly believe that she will find success in whatever she chooses to do next. Katie is a role model in her crew, and I'm proud to be able to present her with this award today. Congratulations, Katie.
Hi, my name is Katie McDaniel. I'm currently 19 years old, and I'm studying general social science at the University of Oregon. I participated in the COYCC program under the Crescent Ranger District for the past 2 years. And when I first entered the job, I wasn't looking for anything in particular. I didn't have any expectations. I just wanted to work outdoors. But what I didn't expect is that I would learn so much along the way, make great friends. This is really the best job I've ever had. I got valuable job experience that I can apply to any job, not just a job in land management. And I want to thank the Crescent Ranger District for supporting the program and really believing in us. Special shout out to Evan and Recreation for all the laughs in the summer and for teaching us everything you did. I wish I had more time to talk about everyone. Thank you to Christina and Botany. Thank you to my crew leader, Haley, for offering so much wisdom and patience over the summer. I know with COVID, everything wasn't ideal, but you made it work and you did great. Most of all, a big thank you to Bill Kajawa for keeping the COYCC program alive and supporting the students in all the ways that you have. I know you impacted my life so much and everyone else's life in the program. We can't thank you enough. Lastly, thank you to Heart of Oregon for the job opportunity. You guys are a great program, and I'm so thankful to have worked with you. I hope that I can work with you more in the future.
The next award goes to Della Trevino. Della has demonstrated a ton of growth in her time at 5 out of 6 programs with HOC. She has been here longer than me, at least 4 years. Is it 5 years? After progressing through all levels of training at the HOC thrift store and earning her diploma, Della decided to try outdoor conservation work in Camp Lead and COYCC. She continued that passion through multiple terms of AmeriCorps, earning college scholarships and achieving her goal of starting college at COCC. Now, Della combines stewardship with COCC class schedules as she continues to pursue her goals. Della has a smile that will light up a room, is friendly to everyone, especially new Corps members, positive and consistent. I've heard other young people talk about how Della has inspired them to reach their goals, and even if she hasn't heard that, I want her to know that her actions, accomplishments, and dedication to working through different Hawk opportunities have made a difference in others' lives and encouraged them and me to keep doing the work and getting things done. Congratulations, Della.
I'm Della, and so I do stewardship, and I think it's pretty cool. And the award, I think it's pretty cool. I was surprised when I was told, but it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. It's my first award, I think. But yeah.
Nick's growth at Hawk Youth Build is widely noted among staff. After starting out a bit shy, but also a bit rowdy, he has blossomed into an outgoing, responsible, kind, and dedicated young man. He takes initiative and is a positive leader to other Corps members. And we can count on him to do the right thing and lead by examples. Nick has earned his NCCR certificate in construction, OSHA 10, and is currently working towards finishing up his high school diploma. In addition, he has completed over 350 hours of service towards his AmeriCorps scholarship, building affordable housing. Nick definitely put Hawk's value of community into action. He is extremely welcoming to new cohorts and to any visitors or mentors at our program. He doesn't have a mean bone in his body and tries his best to stay positive in difficult situations. Nick wants harmony in his groups and does his best to help that happen. He inspires his fellow students because he leads by example, encourages his coworkers to do their best at all times, and appreciates the staff team and program as a whole. Nick inspires me because he is resilient. He has been through a lot and keeps pushing forward even when things get hard, going above and beyond to work towards the things he wants to achieve.
Hello, my name's Nick Peckett, and I got the Making the Difference Award, and which was totally unexpected, and I thank Youth Build for that. I'm really thankful for Youth Build because they've helped me exceed to my limits and give me all that I can do or help me in every single way they can. And I just really appreciate them for that because I would not be where I'm at today. So thank you.
Austin has persevered through Hawk Youth Build through a very challenging 2020. He enrolled in late October 2019, and during this challenging time, Austin earned his NCCER certificate in construction, OSHA 10 certificate, and he completed his high school diploma. He has especially excelled learning construction trades through Hawk's pre-apprenticeship model, shown through his quick comprehension of measurements, eye for detail, and working hard to get a job done. Austin inspires us because of the way he lives out Hawk's community's values and his willingness to step up and help his peers learn. Austin shines when he's reaching out and helping others achieve something in their lives.
Hello, my name is Austin Fenwick, and I'd like to speak on how Youth Build has changed my life and inspired me to become a better person. Lately, I've been working really hard at a concrete job, earning a lot of money and gaining more experience. And I'd like to say how Youth Build has inspired me in the fact that it's making me work harder towards my career in law enforcement.
Josh is completing a Hawk AmeriCorps term after successfully graduating from Hawk Youth Build. He is earning his high school diploma a year early and will soon have earned over $3,000 in AmeriCorps scholarships. He is working on saving money to get his own place and to be more independent. Working with Josh is always great. He puts a smile on everyone's face with his jokes and witty remarks. He is always willing to lend a helping hand and has a great attitude. Josh shows excellent leadership and work ethic on crew. He continues to work without direct supervision and shows up on time ready to work. Josh learns quickly and teaches others. Not only does he hold himself to high standards, he holds his fellow Corps members to these values. Josh also appreciates community and finding and creating relationships at Hawk. He advocates for himself when it is necessary and cares about his well-being and future. Josh inspires me because even though life hasn't been the easiest, he keeps coming back and trying.
I'm Joshua Eddings. I'm 17. I've been here at AmeriCorps for a little over 2 months. Today, I have been told I am receiving the Summit Award. It means a lot to me because I've been trying to do my best here as much as possible. I've had bad days and I've had good days, which we all have. I feel like The part that I like about this most is that I'm learning new things every day. They're teaching me so much here that it's crazy. I don't even know what to do with all of it. I would like to thank all of the people here for being as supportive as possible.
And the next Summit Award goes to Austin McVey. Austin started with us back in July on a pretty small crew. So we were really lucky to have somebody that was as dedicated, responsible, and hardworking as him on crew. Austin was extremely reliable, hardworking, and a positive presence on crew during a time when we truly needed it. Over the summer, his crew faced extreme heat, wildfire smoke, and special protocols for COVID-19. However, none of these impacted Austin's dedication, reliability, and kindness. I truly appreciated how much we could count on him to be there. This wasn't work Austin had previously completed, so it was even more impressive to see him get out of his comfort zone and push forward, even after long days of physically arduous work. Austin seems to get along with everyone. He is polite and has a positive attitude. While he is very quiet, Austin creates a strong presence on crew through his actions. Austin also stepped out of his comfort zone to help us in our crew leader hiring process. I knew this wasn't easy for him, but it was a growth opportunity that I truly appreciated him accepting. Responsibility is another area where Austin shines. There was never a doubt in my mind that Austin would be at service the morning after a long day on project. I believe he understood that with a small crew, it was essential that he be there and took on the responsibility. We were so lucky to have Austin complete his first term with us, and I'm really excited to see him acting as a role model for new Corps members during his second term of service. Overall, we're just really happy to have him on crew. Congratulations, Austin.
My name is Austin McVey. I am part of Heart of Oregon. I completed my first term. I'm doing my second term, and I really love being in this program because I get to meet new people and make a lot of friends. And my favorite part of being in Heart of Oregon is doing herbicide. And this award means a lot to me. Show how I worked very hard for it. And really, really love doing my job.
And the next Summit Award goes to Cormac Webb. Cormac started with us in September, and we were so lucky to have someone like him on crew. Cormac has achieved so much over a short amount of time. He has tried and learned every single task his crew leaders have offered him, and even asked for more once he's done. Crew leaders never have to ask Cormac to stay busy when they're not around. His natural enthusiasm and work ethic keep him motivated throughout the day. Even after a hard day, week, or month, Cormac has never complained and always shows up ready and excited to get out there and get to work. He loves to learn and always has an amazing attitude, even in the rain, cold, and snow. Crew leaders also say that Cormac is one of the most respectful and helpful people they have ever had on crew. You can always expect thank you, please, and would you like some help with that? Those are common phrases that you hear from him every day. Cormac inspires others through his actions. He's always ready to try, has an amazing attitude, is kind, and always works hard. We're truly lucky to have him on crew. Thank you, Cormac. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Cormac Webb. I'm a Corps member 1, and I'm thankful for this award, and I'd like to dedicate it to all the people that I've worked with so far in crew, and I'm thankful for my grandparents that have got me here, and yeah.
And the next award goes to Arnold Stwyer. Arnold is an experienced Corps member in Heart of Oregon Corps' stewardship program and a previous graduate of our AmeriCorps program. Arnold commutes long distances and carries a lot of family responsibility and has excellent attendance. Arnold really embodies Heart of Oregon Corps' community value. Arnold is constantly positive and always happy to greet anyone. His positive outlook is felt across the Heart of Oregon Corps parking lot and throughout the campus each day. Arnold, it's not counting every step, it's making every step count. And the next award goes to Juan Carlos Galindo. After a rough start with Heart of Oregon Corps last year, he has re-enrolled and now has very strong attendance, great relationships with the crew leaders, and is growing as a Corps member every day. He shows responsibility by doing his part and keeps trying. He shows great learning by stepping out of his comfort zone and continuing to seek opportunities to grow. He shows community by keeping a positive attitude while working and is always willing to help others out when needed. He uplifts the group he works with and brings them together. He is always making people laugh. Juan Carlos inspires us because he kept a long-held goal, that of completing a term in the AmeriCorps program. So many people would give up after a rough first start or because of other barriers he faces, but he kept pursuing his goal, proved himself with a term on stewardship, and is now a great Corps member in our AmeriCorps program.
Hi everyone, my name is Juan, and I'm just glad that I completed my term, and I've done AmeriCorps and stewardship, and I'm just very proud of myself of how hard working I've been doing. And yeah, I just wanted to just say thank you for me being here and having this good job of my life.
I just found out I was muted. That was a long mute. All right. Thanks for hanging in there, everyone. That is 2020 in a nutshell right there. So I want to give everybody a update of how we have been faring during the pandemic thus far. When we were suddenly shut down in March, we were nimble. We innovated online academic programming right away in Youth Build, so those youth continued to learn and earn stipends. We secured a large amount of payroll protection program support and some foundation and community support. And so that enabled us to keep all our staff employed and continue to pay youth on-call wages and stipends while programs were still paused. Our crew leaders were safely kept up on our Deschutes County solid waste project obligations, an essential service in our community. And our construction trainers put the final touches on a Youth Build affordable home in Prineville. It was sold to a proud first-time low-income homeowner. Other staff provided support services to youth that might be in crisis, and others worked to research and write COVID-19 specific protocols and worked with our partners to prepare for reopening. By July, 4 of our 6 programs, including our large summer youth conservation corps with the Forest Service, we're once again filling critical needs in the community, all under our comprehensive safety protocols. During a year when young people missed out on so much, Heart of Oregon Corps was there. And I'd like to run a clip right now of our current youth crew saying hello from the field just the other day. You can see they're carefully ensuring COVID-19 safety. I'm impressed with all they've been able to accomplish this fall and happy they're here watching with us today. Since March 16th, over 150 young people have completed 12,600 hours of job skills training. Those youth collectively earned $385,000 in wages and stipends just over these past 7 months. These wages have helped support local families struggling to pay rent, buy groceries, or fuel up the car. In addition, 32 youth who had previously left high school early earned their diplomas and GEDs, persevering through a spring shutdown. And since that shutdown, our youth earned $37,400 of college scholarship through their AmeriCorps service. So when we first implemented our COVID protocols, there was some doubt among the community that our young people would be willing to comply with such complex and strict rules. And it is a challenge, but I knew and believed they would and they could, because I'll tell you what, our young people truly want these critical work, earn, and learn experiences, and they have been leaders in making sure Heart of Oregon Corps is a safe workplace. I want to say thank you to all the youth and to all the staff working so hard in difficult circumstances in 2020. And speaking of our amazing staff members and full-time AmeriCorps members, it's time for our annual Making a Difference Awards. So let's see who our 2020 awardees are. Every year at Heart of Oregon Corps, since 2015, typically in the spring, our young people nominate staff and full-time AmeriCorps members for the Making the Difference Awards. The staff leadership team reviews the nominations and selects the nominees. This award recognizes staff who have helped young people have positive experiences and be successful at Heart of Oregon Corps. These are team members who truly role model our Heart of Oregon Corps values of learning, responsibility, integrity, and community. They make the difference in achieving HOC's mission and helping our young people. Previous awardees who are still working at HOC include Fred Endicott, Jen Keeney, Katie Mahaffey, Linda Graham, Matt Henriksen, Nicole Charks, Rachel Larson, Sam Vanderbeek, and Steve Shannon. A rock star group that's about to get bigger. Now, for our 2020 Making the Difference awardees. The first awardee is Tyler McRae, Summer Program Manager. One nominee shared, "Tyler, thank you for your positive attitude and limitless compassion, which inspires me to be a better person." Congratulations, Tyler.
I'm Tyler McRae, accepting this Making a Difference award. This was a surprise award. I didn't know about it until just before this, which is cool. So thank you for the award. This award is meaningful to me for a couple reasons. I guess why it's meaningful for the same reason that this work is meaningful to me. It's inspiring and just exciting to see young people in the programs every day and to be around the people that work in this organization every day. And so to get recognized for making a difference around all these people who I look up to is pretty impressive. It makes me feel pretty good. Thank you.
The next awardee is Callie Morgan. She's a volunteer and community partnership coordinator and AmeriCorps member. One nominee shared, "Callie, thank you for having the kindest heart and lending a helping hand when I need it." Congratulations, Callie.
My name is Callie Morgan, and I am the Community Partnership and Volunteer Coordinator at Youth Build. I received the Making a Difference Award, and I honestly wouldn't be able to receive this award without the support and community here at HOC. So I thank all of you for trusting me to join your circle.
The next awardee is Robin Alonzo, crew leader. One nominee shared, "Robin, thank you for being such a great role model and teaching me so many things I didn't know before. And thanks for being funny and always making me happy. Congratulations, Robin.
Hi, I'm Robin, and I am an AmeriCorps Stewardship Crew Leader. And I guess I got this award, which is awesome. It's cool. I guess more people like me than I thought they did. So yay. Yeah, thanks, everybody.
The next awardee is AmeriCorps member Brian Donnellan, who is an assistant construction skills trainer. One nominee shared, Brian, thank you for keeping everyone going on task, for keeping me trying to work through my goals and helping me whenever I need it. Congratulations, Brian.
Hey, I'm Brian Donnellan, and this is the Making a Difference Award. I really appreciate this award because I'm super new to Oregon, super new to Hawk, and it's been a learning experience so far. It hasn't always been easy, but it's really nice to know that the work I've been doing is appreciated.
And the next awardee is Program Coordinator Allison Hinkle. A nominee shared, Allison, thank you for being supportive and encouraging every single day and helping me lighten my load when I'm having a difficult time. Allison, congratulations.
I just want to say thank you to all the youth that are here every day serving and committing their time. You guys are truly the heart and soul of our programs and the reason that I choose to be here every day. Thank you so much for the award. It really means a lot to me.
And our next nominee is Carolyn Coonan, our HR and Payroll Coordinator. A nominee shared about Carolyn, thank you for your positive spirit and mad problem-solving skills. And of course, for making sure we always get paid on time. Thank you, Carolyn, and congratulations.
Thank you. First, I wanted to say thanks. And so while job hunting, one of my main criteria is to find an organization with an inspiring and fun staff. My goal has always been to make the place I work that much more enjoyable for my coworkers. And being in an HR role at Hawk means that I can have a direct impact on our culture and community. And I hope that my passion, ideas, and drive encourage staff to be excited to come to work, which in turn has a positive impact on the youth that we serve. Thanks again.
And the next awardee is Angus Cummings. Angus is an AmeriCorps member who is a land stewardship trainer. One nominee shared that, Angus, thank you for listening to me when I was talking about my past, which was nice because you passed no judgment and showed me so much support. Congratulations, Angus.
My name's Angus Cummings. I'm an LST, and I'm excited to get the Making a Difference award. That's why I took this job, is to help educate our youth and share my passion for conservation and hopefully make a difference in their lives. So it means a lot to receive this and hopefully carry out this goal and continue to do so. So thank you so much.
And our final nominee is teacher Cassie Henry. Cassie, a nominee shared about you. Thank you for inspiring me to do what I love and also to be myself, and for teaching me that math can be exciting and sparking that fire within me, helping me see my own future. Congratulations, Cassie.
Hi, my name's Cassie Henry, and I'm a teacher at Youth Build. I've been here for about 3.5 years, and I just want to say a huge thank you for this Making a Difference award. I had some really awesome teachers in my life, and if I can make half the difference in others' lives that they did in mine, then I know I'm being successful.
Congratulations to this whole group. Our staff and our AmeriCorps members that serve in full-time roles are dedicated, talent, and so resourceful. They dig deep to make the difference for our young people, either directly or behind the scenes, day in and day out. I'm thankful to take this time to recognize all that they give to our young people. Congratulations again, everybody. Well, I am truly honored to work with our fantastic team and proud of all our team members. Now, I'd like to welcome into the studio Rebecca Altman, Development and Communications Director, to share an update on our campaign. Rebecca, what's our current total?
Hi, everyone. I am so glad you're here.
So far, and this is rolling like by the minute, we have brought in $256 just during the celebration, which doubled by a Period, brings our campaign total raised to date to $33,373.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. I would like to recognize our core contributors. Those are our former board, staff, and full-time members who have already donated, created, and joined teams. Those of you who are here with us today, if you haven't already, drop a note in the chat so folks know you're here. And if you already signed up as a fundraiser or donated to the effort, you rock. Thank you so much. We are rolling with this campaign until January 31st, and you can still be part of the action by starting a team, joining a team, or simply donating. We've got a core contributors team for all you past board staff and full-times, and an alumni team for any alums on the call. And as Katie from Aperion said, gifts of all sizes are matched up to $4,000. And we still have a little headroom on that goal. So please do join in. And every single gift helps Hawk continue to offer job skills training for our young people. One last thing, our core contributors and Hawk alumni groups are ultimately about staying connected to our Hawk family and giving you ways to stay connected to us. So please reach out. We would love to hear from you. That's all I've got. Back to you, Laura.
Thanks so much, Rebecca, and thank you to everyone for your support. Now, in reflecting on our 20th anniversary, the partnership-based nature of Heart of Oregon Corps' operations are front and center for me. So we have some partners like Deschutes County Juvenile Justice, which was mentioned earlier, the Deschutes and Ochoco National Forests, the sister school district that have been with us since the very beginning. Our Employer Advisory Council has been offering Heart of Oregon specialized workforce development support since 2008. And our national networks, Youth Build USA and Core Network, I saw you guys on the call, have shared national resources for our local youth and helped us raise the bar of our programming effectiveness. Regional foundations offer important financial support, and partners like Jefferson County School District, the Confederated Tribes of Warm Springs, and others help Heart of Oregon make sure that our programming reaches all youth in all areas of Central Oregon. There are simply too many partners to name them all individually in our time today. I'm sorry, I wish I could. But partners, thank you for investing in our local youth. We love collaborating with you, and we look forward to future endeavors. So what is on the horizon for Heart of Oregon? Even during this crazy year, we are looking into the future. This year, for example, we are conducting a long-term facilities assessment to see maybe where future homes might be. We are preparing for a diversity, equity, and inclusion assessment, and we are learning to better incorporate social justice and youth voice in our youth leadership development. We are finishing a 3-year data-driven impact initiative to be more accountable and responsive to each and every youth at Heart of Oregon. And we are exploring new career training tracks that fit our unique core model and fill a need in our community. We are reinvigorating our alumni network. Alums, make sure you're part of the alumni Facebook group. And I'm proud to share that we have 3 Heart of Oregon alumni providing strategic leadership on our board of directors. I don't have a crystal ball to predict exactly what Heart of Oregon Corps will be doing in the next 20 years. But when I look back on all the accomplishments of our first 20 years in Central Oregon, I know it's going to be great. And I invite you to continue investing in that future with us. So thank you for coming today and celebrating with us. We hope to see you again soon at our September Farm to Fork dinner and fundraiser. Heart of Oregon Corps is strongly positioned to build on our history, and with you, we are ready for our next 20 years and beyond. Thank you, everybody.